In this video, we will be looking at some of the tools with the help of which we can create and manage resources over Azure Cloud Platform. Azure administrators use tools to interact with the cloud environment and perform such tasks like deploying dozens or hundreds of resources at a time, configuring individual services programmatically, viewing rich reports across usage, health, costs, and more. The first and the easiest way to create and manage resources is Azure Portal. We can just use this URL and log into the Azure Portal. Azure Portal lets us build, manage, and monitor everything from simple web apps to complex cloud applications in a single unified console. Let's see the demo of Azure Portal. This is the help and support utility. If you click on this and if you'll launch the guided tour, it will guide you through the portal. Like the first option we have in the portal menu is create a resource. With the help of this, we can create the resources. Next, we can click on home button to see the page we are on right now. Next is the dashboard. You can customize your own dashboard. Next, we have all services. This is the favorite bar. Here you can have your favorite resources. This is the global search bar. If you don't find anything in the home page or in the favorite bar, you can just search it here. Next, we have directory and subscriptions. By clicking here, you can see the number of directories you are part of and the number of subscriptions you have. Next is the notification bar. If I am deploying or deleting any resources, you can see the progress in the notification bar. Next, we have help and support. Next, here is your account information. So this is the cloud portal with the help of which you can create and manage resources. Another way to access the resources is via Cloud Shell. So this icon here will help you to launch the Cloud Shell. If I click on this, the Cloud Shell will be launched. For using Cloud Shell, you should have a storage account created. If you don't have a storage account, it will ask you here to create a storage account. You can change the settings if you want. If you don't want to change the settings, just click on create storage. As you can see, we have connected to the PowerShell in Azure Cloud Shell. Now here you can give the commands to create the Azure resources, or you can get some information if you want. For example, if you type get -az subscription, you will get the subscription detail here. This is the subscription ID. You can verify it by the portal, and this is the tenant ID. So in this way you can access the Cloud Shell. Similarly, you can switch between the Bash or the PowerShell. If you want to switch, just click on Bash. There are two more ways to access the Azure resources. One is PowerShell on your desktop and Azure CLI. So if you'll go to search for PowerShell run as administrator, we'll open the PowerShell window for you, and here you can have the PowerShell for Azure, or if you want to use the cross-platform PowerShell, you can download it from here. What is cross-platform PowerShell? You can use the cross-platform PowerShell in Linux environment as well. So if you want to use PowerShell for managing the Azure resources, just need to use this command. So what it will do, it will download the module, and once the modules are downloaded, you can connect to your Azure account, and then you can use the PowerShell commands to manage the resources. Another way is Azure CLI, but we won't be doing it here because it will take time for me to install the Azure CLI and use that CLI. We will be doing all the practicals from Azure Portal only. This is just for the information.